yeah, nipa bebre ba me hobe penuani no. There's this brand they usually buy. Foligrow is filled with ions and vitamins to promote good health and growth. So whether it's a busy working woman, a happy growing child, an active sportsman, or a retired grandparent, Foligrow, they say, helps their growth and promotes good health. Foligrow comes in capsules and syrups and very easy on the stomach, so it's good for the whole family. And it's open and you know dear, and no only Foligrow.
Foligrow is manufactured by the Entrance Pharmaceutical and Research Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
And I'm one of the most successful businessmen here in the country. And Ebekasa, my name is Zionfelix. Na yebehwe na yesuade na yetimi I inspire ho. Sana be abrabo na yeso bo no bitimi abo ede kodu baabi. Many ajepa say eye my papa ebe ne puno say na Zionfelix me no embetina say ne mo nkom. Abrabo de sako de be say no twem be 90 ka be 10. Me the executive chairman for Tobinco Group of Companies, Mr. Tobin and Yetia. I been come. So thank you very much for opening doors for me. What you want to say? And first of all, congratulations on everything that you've done and then also doing for the company, the country. These awards, when did you win them, please?
I think it's about last Friday. Was it Friday? Okay. Yes, last week Friday, just this Friday.
Okay. And you picked 7?
Yes, we grabbed 7.
Okay.
The chief executive, the chief executive award. Okay. That's the best chief executive award. Then the best product of the year. Mm-hmm. Then we also won the export oriented factory of the year. Mm-hmm. Then and the others.
Okay.
And the others.
7 awards.
7 awards, yes.
And otherwise, what's the standing now on the night?
It also, but yeah.
Once again, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Winning this, no, among who say, we are more.
Winning this, a boy about my regime, my crash, and no public no and I say, oh man, no any sort near ye, and my in crash, and my ear to us. Yes.
Pharmaceutical world now, is it easy in Ghana here?
Pharmaceutical industry no near that easy because of our other people like the nearby countries, not the nearby countries, but the foreign people like the Indians, like the Chinese people, the Europeans that brings in finished products. And the pharma industry now a bit tough. So local players in Nkwandia, okay, fine.
As in the West African continent now.
Oh, it's like local players as in Ghana.
Okay.
As in Ghana players, Ghana competitors can hear the break. But oh yeah, we na we so aircraft be free India and other countries near the bar. On only idea a man yeah.
So how are these 7 awards gingering the company as a whole to work extra harder?
Awards means that when you get award, it tells you to move on, work hard. Award do not come to let people relax. We need award that just say, so yeah more. Since next year, we need a bigger and you'll be awarded greater than what you've achieved. In the award, no, a share you crying now, same dick kind, a share your human phone in your soon crying. Now, Emma who say moved from the MD to the last person who you mean a because I me kwana me nemo my phone Emma me and to so say they are good. Without me, my MD, the entrance MD, is doing well. Tobinco MD has done well. The sales people on the field, they've all done excellently well. That is why we won the 7 awards. And I really made that one say. One more money, one more what the Abua Tobinco group no as a whole no. amienya me adumenya sa abasobo ensui wasi bebre.
He is Mr. Samuel Amo Tobin, the boss of Tobinco group of companies. I'll be back na en commercial channel ya din no proper media Zionfelix.
The show wa eja oba ene hun konkron dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat.
Injija wohoma malaria enka won to them. Lufat, eye malaria drop ekope.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And aye Lufat. Lufat, a malaria sententem.
FDA ahwehwesa edwade inkrato yi ajatum se eye.
Welcome back from that quick break. Many Eguzwa Zionfelix. If you go on Instagram, you can follow me at Zionfelix.com. On Twitter, _Zionfelix. On Facebook, Zionfelix Native Menus. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel here on YouTube. Now, let's look at the young boy Sammy. Growing up, how was life for Sammy before he grew up to be Tobinco?
Sammy, before getting to the level of Tobinco, is a very far journey. I mean, my story, a lot of people knows my story. I was born into 11 children by, to a very poor home. We are for Enshada Nibi we are Accra New Town. It has been hustling, hawking, running around, trying to survive. So, modern say, Jumana, would it be a 12 fees at the same time? So, no, would it be a DD, now the be everything, because those days in our Saito or the elementary school, we go to school in the morning and afternoon shift to run shift then and upon area nti na otu mienu be kwa nofa na otu mienu we so akwa area nti anopa mu na je se ukwa nopa no na awia no da koton nyema okrom na to be so ya obabi a yeso anyema yeso anyema wo ayi fresh state transport almost station na wo tudu e wo tudu ho oh ye pon a ne akoso anyema na ye di bi so emre ni bi so ho a na di bi akoton PK ne rubber bags ne nyema and ono na di hwe unti se ban se ko school awia so ana no pa obohwi akoye ya when ye di ye ya na ye di ba out ye tonton nyema sa di we've been hawking on the street for a while. We did that for so many years to say inyeska kakra na ye di ra no tom enroyai na ye call kanhia omoma enya ye friend saying enya conform ema credit nti ye debit call takwa ho baby e ko tom yama.
What informs that decision? Say obi a ton picking up rubber ne e you are switching with no background of enro.
Yeah, good. This is a very excellent question that people that have interviewed me had never asked. A certain man who is a Muslim, my route to pharmaceuticals was introduced to me by a Muslim called Alhaji Baba. That created a way fear anymore. Ejinaona o New Town. Now no tie fie na se wa ka enko ho. Ka enko ni fie ho. Nti wakoto nyema ba nyema no milo ni nyema ebobo ne bo. Milo milk ne nyema bobo ne bo. Nti me ka che menu akuma ba ko se o man ko ja papa no kwan. Until we end up collecting all the goods from the man and we escorted him to his house. Until the code if you no obey a downfall. Until ya ne code if you ko prapra ho anopebi o peso kotokoko onum kokopa yakotabe. Until we school no a yetonton picking nyama na menye sika 1 cedi. And you 1 cedi see then 1 cedi.
Which year was that?
That's about 1980, 84.
One city there was based.
Yes. I went into pharma industry 84. Okay. Not then I was 20 years old. I was 64 born. So I was 20 years old then. Then this guy asked me one city, then maybe I said, me my school elementary. I'm now trying to go to secondary, but mo say enye papa. Inti obetuma abo man no say oh, but one city ba obeto nru. Ono room. He was in the pharma industry. He's late. The man he has passed on. And me this kind of bar obeto nyama inti me dey one city man or to nru. Sa time na nru na nye blaster enye sachet to say na ewo konkomu. They are trainers. Na the graphic emranti ene kwala abaji say omo ni mas making omo ni mu enom omo nya hu say it is na esa near the group people many achechere near the amount satam na edwi wo ho no o can bring edwi those kind of these are o ma meant to me the auto the national oyidwi no papa kusua ne nyama. So this man bought the paracetamol and amoxicillin, ampicillin and things and put in a few bags so I'm nibi. Now it's my fan contract. The first track because someone me kwa no man to nyema no. Enti na me de me ba back. Ka say I know say me fi takwa. I know say I don't fan kotakwa ho de kwan wa. Into the kotakwa before be ba na mato. And the me rent room. The man in introduce me. Edi carton with the mame. And I me de koy. Ti be ko ba ye no. Afi na ba na mo say your crowd bi o kan from close men. Omo oba no mato do no me de ama na akọ na NS chemist ya ye nua panyin ye papa is our senior brother. I mean he's one of the guys who have ni nuanom ene bo ame pa ni nuanom NS chemist ni nuanom na ton no ne mame na me de ko na maba omo me credit sometimes am akoton na me de aba sa NS chemist ni nuanom. Oh, they really supported me in those days. Omo na eje me a menya ayi
fit
me he ewo enro etomo
na okota kokoton nru a ebia me balance me sie me ya e na hu se osie o ya se uti o ye edro na
na me ton no to the public direct.
Okay,
no ton o de ma retailers na me de ko e de ma retailers no ma ton o de ma pharmacy shops, chemical shops, no ma ton to the public. And in person me ton no na me ton to
match the final consumer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sana me de start here. Inti na ye bag e da me kon one if you ras me bag. And I'm the call ya na fi ne be bags, be cartons. 4 or 5 cartons. Of a be carton be bread na me de yeah.
So at that point Tobinco Felix say let me now make it a company. Now any bigger.
With somebody no na your license. And I quite remember one of the days pharmacy council for you have to issue invoices to the pub to your customers. It's not issue invoices so when your company so so I quite remember saying me can say me tro me the friend me amo me made name the amo me Amos pharmacy na me the invoice no enti ma ton you fi takwa every takra de edi akotakwa edi akoprisia bogoso wasekropon pharmacy shop and the chemical shop nyina wo me invoices Amos pharmacy and one of the days pharmacy council for echo rounds almost check it. That's their normal routine. So when they got to Takrady, they saw Amos Pharmacy Accra New Town. Amos Pharmacy Accra New Town. Who is this Amos Pharmacy? And no one Gigi voice no number do Prisia. Amos Pharmacy. Who is Amos Pharmacy? It's on by Anna me tremo market one guy about catches this is Amos Pharmacy. And I say Amos Pharmacy come. And we call it. The coin almost say, "Oh, my shop room is in New Town." Unfortunately for me, now I'm move back at New Town. Honote. And I say, "Wait, part of New Town." Me say, "Alafia bitters, Alafia na Alafia be bosumbi wa your man to friend Alafia." Now, oh yeah, you feel opposite. Say Alafia opposite. I say Alafia opposite. Alafia opposite. There's no any shop there, and I'm going for this sewing. And omo J papers ni nyina di film nsem and omo ma me ba omo office And I feel more my licenses.
Okay.
Chemical licenses. And I'm just started toying your man buy. Into Mona, a toy, Nuna, and a yes, kakra, and I'm the call Tokyo. Into Tokyo, and I'm in working capital. Now me buy Ghana back. No, we spending 5 years in Tokyo. It will fit Tokyo.
I want to go there or.
Oh, me koye juma normal work which some na you took wine. Ghana for kwabuchiri kotiye juma hustling. I went there to hustle. I went there.
You wanted to stop the pharmaceutical job and then go.
I stopped pharmaceutical job in 89. 89. I started it in 84 and I ended it in 89. Then I was 25 years old.
Okay.
And I traveled to Tokyo age 25. I went to Tokyo, Japan. And I really, in fact, a year juma of 5 years. Any capital. So between 25 years and 30 years, I spent that 5 years in Japan. And actually, we worked. Me juma pa. Na me juma cement company bi. Na me boa me pa company no form na me te company na apartment was raw. And the salary was so good. Many Ghana ni ba ko pa na me juma. Now my salary is so good than every Ghanaian at that time. Our year Juma Tokyo. Tina a good. Ti me ba Ghana no. Na me kreska bebre. And me see me fear we ma to me car. Na fi medina ska me be business. Me be electrical shop or Opera Square. Na me be a chemical shop. Ewo Dakuma. This is how Tobinco came about. And the Tobinco is the Tobin, my surname, and the company. Okay. So I took one of the B out, and Tobin, and the co and the CO. This is how Tobinco was created. Wow. Yeah.
Eba, in Nodia, no baby. Oba back no. What you say? Oba you own run. I say you be importing and later. You start manufacturing.
About me buy any day na minimum say maybe chemical shop but I'm not me call trek anymore no. Those days and before me took na me was that conviction in me that I'll build a huge factory. I quite remember one of the days. Na me nam a fee ye kromu I would do echo Prisia. Na me nam one of the train kwano so na me can say me who say me jam a factory me de mensa I saw tablets mu and then with that hope I had that conviction that confidence in me and me buy no I started chemical shop the normal small chemical shop 2x4 room chemical shop then I didn't know it would be like this.
How did it become like this? I want to have interest no.
The man by say Japan Japan ye chere senior ye brain one say every Japanese is a very humble man. You'll be in Tokyo, you don't see them fighting, you don't see them quarreling, you never see them like that. Eti mo Tokyo no. Tokyo shop will be able to no ye leisure mase. Japanese ni o my employee bi o wa leisure mase. O koswa oyo we buni mase arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Leisure mase you are welcome. Every shop for 5 years that I stayed in Saitama in Kawaguchi, every shop that you visit in Japan, the people there that have been employed to say you are welcome. People there that have been employed to say arigato.
Which means?
Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimashita. So when I came back, in that shop, even though the shop was very small and at a very corner, not on the main street of Accra, not on the main street of Dakuma, anyone that enters into my shop, I tell you, Leshemase, Akwaba. Oh, me that was so abaha. One man come in, one man can you make one of the two be a mammy. Hello, be a mammy shop, mammy. Hello. Of course, my dad was. So my shop name, even though I put Tobinco there, the shop name became Hello. People on the whole community started visiting my shop. They said, me call Hello Shop. Oba, me hwa. Me jijo so. One mahanka. Me ni abe. Nya wanka ne. So people begin to love me. Any mahon brasier, any major, and I'm a danedy, for door me by me chain. Within a year, I opened a dance shop at Kotobabi, the third shop at Nima. Then I turned the first shop, the Kotobabi, then to a pharmacy shop, Nima to a pharmacy shop. So the shop became 3. This is how the growth of Tobinco started.
Okay. So now you're not just into pharmaceuticals. You have a media outlet, you have educational side of your entities, you have real estate business also elsewhere. You have so many other things.
Oh, baby, what you need now? What real estate, what tinker, the media, the education, what insurance, what savings and loans, what manufacturing and all that. All these things are by the grace of God. Actually, they are not something that we say that our efforts push us or helped us to get. Truly, our efforts also contributed small. Yeah. But the grace was very much.
They all came out of the pharmaceutical.
All came out of pharmaceuticals. Everything that we've owned, everything that we've had, came out of pharmaceuticals.
Let's look at challenges as the chairman of the group of companies. You have so many under it. How tough is it to manage all these, to see to that everything is running well?
You see, Ghana, managing a company in Ghana, if you are not, you must be in a different levels as a person. I will say we are hot, we are cold, we are hard, now we are soft. If you can manage a company proper in Ghana, every CEO, my colleague CEO will bear me out. I mean, also you put your feet down, you take hard decisions. Also you'll be sure we are soft so that people can stay with you and work with you. So we are kind so that you get people will be blessed out of what you are getting from them. And so be sure at the same time you can say no to some of the demands that people will come and take from you. It's not that easy. Running a company is very difficult in Ghana.
I know as a business person, something might strike you because it is bringing everything down. In your career, in your path, have you encountered such a situation?
Oh, it's once you run Ghana business and politics around businesses, sometimes things like this happens. It happens. I quite remember one of it that happened was in 2013.
The FDA issue.
The FDA issue is one of the blows. Hard blow. Hard. So much. Hard means nobody will forget about this story, especially those who were there at that time will not yes. It was a blow that I can just say, and Nanka said me pack it out. Mabusia yako. Say Obia ya brand Juma free and collaboration nanti and crashing in Yama Yatukwain Ako Hosola Niaba. Nia try to build a company nearby hard work. Very hard work. Now one day somebody being placed in an office because of politics or something, the person will just come out and say, I'll bring you down. And the person will be threatening you that may go a jumano, I'll bring you down, or the sub table no so may go a juma, may go ni more kubisa. These are some of the things that Ghana food been in positions or politics mu. One mre or more bra or bre in school now call ye kushia. But you can't say some of us are hustle through life. And you to me hustle with alone. As you see, you crowd staff of about 1,500 staff. Oh. And you two on cabo, so many two on social security or senator. You can't say life in one femua. Oh, sorry, I can't say more. Who go be a Juana who say will be a. You don't only any pain, only anything to stop you. Because you've not seen outside of life before.
So when it got to that, let's look at that 2013 issue. When it got there, then a strike come back and say, no, I won't give up. I'll fight on.
You know, when you don't fight in Ghana, I'll tell every young man who want to be like us, some of us, or want to be more than us. In this, part of the world where we have been placed, sometimes justice is difficult to get. Justice. Say you do some training, not what the beam, so same way, and of course, sanity, and air day. So you must do everything to fight. Fight. If any fight come to your face, fight. So be wukra, fight and die. 1 year, sir, said you will be able to be sorry. No, we go adjuma. I say wudi egu anima say. Like what this young man did to me. It's just Obi won't hear say. Obi no obi asem no wa oti ase na say. Obi okuma bi apa ni so se membene. Me gu na adwuma no.
It's as opposite good man.
Yes, me gu adwuma because me feel say be our party B and our party A. And me feel say be a wenti and on one personal be obi anim. This is a part of the world that Yahweh are to bet. You be shame ranting in Mabawa almost see soon crying say. One ubenya sa positions, emo modern say. To trust some man ubinu ye no. Ye nu anu binu ye ma wonye bi. Afi one so a person where to say ye no. They should stand firm. You see, one thing you can stand firm is when you are not doing like this, like that. Because we are businessman now, we are connections now. If I say me pharmaceuticals, yeah, when you may be or no one between the amount say, I must not say that things, but connections were human. Say, I didn't me ye may be, and I mean, no aspire, may ye be to sell it, and I may ye connections be. Then he will get you. Or then you cannot fight.
Yeah. But we get legislator.
Otobon.
Yeah.
What you say? Say intente who cotton shall twa. We de huru eja. Huru eja ebeshe. Ehye so ebeshe omu. What you say? It would be a fight because when you clean. You be hwe omu sisi ana ade ma ode nyama bebrebe pi. Some of your old staff, nkofu abeba ni wa adwuma obeja ho akọ. Emperor Jumani will go and join him
and give them info.
Yeah. So you'll be arrested because why nyama be brea betra. But obo modern say we nyama we your nyama year. Then fight. One fight. And then you say nyame dumbo aye no maya kukudu at that time and go adwuma no. About 1,005 people to almost 2,000. 1,005 in Nkofo a year adwuma now. I talk about so. Nankofo a omo dependents are ehwe won enya won so won aduane from them will be so much.
Let's look at your education level.
My education level, education level is a bit low. We went to elementary school, then we went to Royal Academy of Accountancy, that's Raku in our new town there. Did we even start? We started small. Oh no, just told me, you see, you school na kesi. Then what is life? Life is how you play your cards. It is not you learning how to speak the word English, which is other native, somebody native language. It is the brain. Ubu akoskuna kwa chiri brain. Na so sebio. Omano kiosk class on hweswa on to me. Enye ne profession. Obi so nko school kra. Na so umane bibia sa on ton a obetumi atene no ayisika amankofo on sako ano. And enye school dodo and public. But yeah, it's just the educational background was in a big thing. I mean, we finished our elementary school. Then we tried getting ourselves into secondary school, but we got somewhere and we just packed out. We didn't even go to anywhere. But that is how our educational background, if you talk about it, that's how it is.
Still on business. I'm for say we are now per se place your family members at the top hierarchy. Or we say there be so unya kotana be na say ejuma nko ya untimi nka on that assertion, what will you say about that?
It depends. Obi betumi aye obe successful. Obi betumi aso anye successful. Eni nyina anye pe. It is a meka say enya na say right. I mean somebody would say that look, I heard my uncle his company went this level. So what is Tobinco talking about? Obi betumi ka say me the more fast ko share baby e mani gu bejuma. Be me come me amedia me kire ma adwen independently. Say mankasa me come adwen dia make say enye good say with the family members say oba oyere na betumi no ma yejuma eye o ka family extended family members now don beto to adwuma na no so you very sure say we are no kwafo at all in all standards we yankofo a oji wondi we yankofo a obetumi a trust won na ye but onyi na wanya no kwafo a obese wo ne family no wo ne maame ne nuanom obese montem to na metu for say anya say we.
Let's look at the normal day life of Tobinco. How is it? Wake up in the morning.
Oh, wake up in the morning is business.
Hey.
I wake up in the morning before I get up from bed. If I say it is business, the day is business. But waking up in the morning is not purely business like that. Waking up in the morning, I'm a person that like prayer. I pray very much. I'm not just saying it because I want to say it to the media or because you are interviewing me. That is my life. That is what I do. For instance, today I went to Miracle Service, which I go all the time. If you want to see me anywhere much, if it's not church, I don't know where you find me. You
have friends?
I don't make friends much. I don't make friends. Many nipa make say me pa nyonkusem sa. Menya anyonkusem. Me no be a fine. Metumi no aka say di agro aka di nkomo mefro beba me wo ne but enye anyonkusem tawisa me that kind of person.
As a big businessman like me, do you have time for family?
Oh, family, without them, we are nowhere. Yesterday, I was with my mom. My mom and my dad, by grace of God, they are alive.
Wow.
And my beautiful wife and children, they are there. Yesterday, I was with my family at home. Then in the afternoon, I went to my mom. She has been admitted. I went there to visit her in the hospital, Yahoo. Then my family is my everything. My family, I have nice 3 ladies, daughters. Yeah. I don't have a male. I have daughters.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm sure is successful. Do you have any of them out say it is not really doing well, but let me just sustain it?
This is a very tough question. You see, companies are earning well, and my group is there's definitely every group has 1 or 2 that may not be the cash flow or cash cow subsidiary, but no matter what, all of them are not doing that bad. The one that I'll say that in the Tobinco group, except one, which I'll
Which
not
one? Which one?
I'll not mention.
Did I help? Did I
help me? Which one?
The Media Village.
The Media Village is doing extremely well.
Okay.
Excellently well.
Okay. The school?
Excellently well in a sense that, you see, the media part of it, if you run only media at Inca Media Village or any media house, now, without not having, you not have products to advertise yourself. Mm-hmm. If I say my Tinka or my media is not doing well, that I'm not being fair to myself and to the staff there. The reason is that they've made my Lufat brand today, which all my other colleagues did not have. Get me the Lufat.
Okay.
For Lufat, mommy. This product became a household product within 6 months.
Okay.
Within 6 months. See, if I say Atenka is not doing well, then you can have gold in Ghana, but it is very difficult to bring the gold out for people to know. Like we have our own made in Ghana product from my own factory. Excellent product. All the products that comes from this factory are very excellent. But how would the public know and believe? You need the media house. The media house is so costly. If you want to make your product a brand, so costly. Go to my brother Despite place, or go to my other brother, the Joy FM.
Yeah, multimedia.
Multimedia, so costly. I have my own media firm. I have my Diasa, which people love so much.
Yes.
I have my Chandra Nadini, which is an Indian movie. Yeah. I have my morning show. I have the radio station here in Accra, Kumasi, Takrade. So when you put this product on air, they've made the product a huge brand. People will taste the product, they don't know that, it's so much, the efficacy is so great than the other products in the market. I think Media Village, the first family also need be no. Ebiana, any other people I did sika eba, but me manua me ton hono kwanema a very big profitable entity.
Look at now to somebody who I knew as only Ghana, because Ghana
malaria draw.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this is the best malaria, not because it's for me. One thing that I believe and I trust so much, that is why I put Entrance on it. The factory name is Entrance. The Entrance is just at the Sprinters here. It was Ufri, Accra Mall Air Bar, just 5 minutes drive. It's in the middle of Accra. Walk in there and see what we do. Go to FDA, which is just 10 minutes from here, ask them about Entrance. So when you were doing in here, and now for Germany, go home. Every product you meet in Accra that you see Entrance, you try it. Yamia Dumayami factory, the biggest factory now in West Africa. Now. I think that you know be AC, my brand nibi, my type nibi Ghana. And here in Chebisu the America same media. But as we talk now, and that day you can say, the biggest pharmaceutical plant, the WHO plant, Ghana has a say. Entrance. Loan be a name. Partner be a Indian be a name.
Wow.
By the grace of God, a Ghana media.
100%.
100% owned. So what will push me to do fake things? Which I mean, upeskana koye. I mean, ode beye den kwa. And I can acquire obetity a drone no ahoden so. Menumbi, me mame wa Masori Pentecost. Mpanyfoni nyina numbi. Elders of Pentecost, when you be a number drone be nti oya ne saa na o pesca no na sa da kobo akutia ties.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no sense.
What else, Rabbi? Let's move on to Asari. Let's see Pentecost on Feniago. What is that? So, Butuna, Money Daiway. Money Asari way. Munji way.
One thing I believe, yes, or Casa, one thing I Mijidi says, Obojamia for the Ushirao. That has been our mind, and this is the way we were taught when we were young coming up. Utia unto the sudu nyankopon na uyi bwana juma nyame ebiosro na ushirao. And we've tried it severally, so many years, and it works. It works. If there's anything I have to advise the public and the young people, When you get the money, don't keep it alone. Give it out. The what causes money to multiply? It is not you keeping it and keeping it in the bank proper. That causes it to multiply. Okay. What causes it to multiply is you giving it out. Not only to church, to the needy, to the poor. Go for operations. Go for need that car. Go for school fees. Go for money. And this is what we were taught when we were coming up. Okay.
How many have you built so far for the church?
Oh, plenty church vendors.
Wow.
Plenty.
Up to like 20?
And so there, midi ewo ho. El Pentecost, me so there, yes, in complete, me so there, ya support to a dozen. And in your Pentecost pay. Because here they say, because sorry be, so near Bible believing church. Me ko preach you all because here they train me. And when I went there, and a Tomakuma said, me see, I saw that in Chow.
Wow.
So I told them, say, on the 2nd November, on the 2nd, my birthday, me start foundation. Now, yes, I saw that here. And this is my passion. This is what I do.
Wow. And that's what God keeps blessing you.
Yes.
On that note, I'll be back. Now, you're finalizing the conversation with Mr. Samuel Amo Tobin. Media Zionfelix.
Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bushing for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map tap send. Intienne also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Zionfelix is still here with Mr. Samuel Amo Tobin, who happens to be the boss of Tobinco group of companies, which has so many subsidiaries. It's not just into just pharmaceuticals, media house, there's Atinka Media Village, Accra, Kumasi, and Takrade, and then they're also into real estate business, almost so school,
Pharmacy.
And I'm also into manufacturing of products.
Manufacturing of pharmaceutical products, entrance.
How did you do that? Because from pharmacy, then what be one as a production firm? Because you don't need a mega amount to do that.
Yeah, you need a huge amount to do that. Just moving from a retail business into manufacturing business, a whole long journey. Friends say, you know, your total pharmacy shops. One day I told myself, say, and most of it from India. See me go India. Into me shop back when me be a Opera Square, a electricals me toy. And I'm this kind of more count, I'm go India. But if I plane, na me nis can be our bank. Me nis can be our baby. Till me for plane, I'm go India. And I'm because me the complimentary car cause uncle for obi peba me creditor. Nanka ma beton. So I didn't get anybody for credit. That would give me credit. So I distributed my complimentary cars to the people that I met in India, the factories. And I'm catching almost say money will be na nipa no person one for be credit or Ghana na say or Africa near or Ghana be my credit mon family na my man. And lo and behold, one day I was in my shop, in Nima shop, and a certain man called me. He's called Mr. Kamat. SN Kamat called. And he said that, I've heard that you are Tobinco and you said somebody should try you. So Papa sent 4 cartons of Alazin. It will be malaria, it will friend Alazin. And they bring me. Me turn in this man. Them said DB mobile. So that pushed me from retail business into wholesaler and importer. Papa in the AM, sir. He put me into a platform of importer platform and a distributor, wholesale distributor. Me turn 10 cartons and this guy come now say 50 cartons buy. Me turn them this guy come on, no say be mu buy. Into only 50 cartons buy me turn we this guy come on. No say obeba behwe. Na anyone want say or the Yamana break gun and need credit. Now one funny sika. Sometimes no be a name. Now Tobinco near this big. She says, okay, so Tobinco. Ubia do baba ma sorry, me fee, mejume money Yamano. Not Tobinco, nobody knows Tobinco. But I was able to send his money to him. So the third one, no Shobeba Ghana Behe, say why need Tobinco. So at the airport, I wrote his name, SN Kamat. At the airport. Then he came out of the airport. Then I met him. Now on the case. Nyawayi mekwa kwaji loan obikrum na me no be juma. So with that honest the sincerity that I showed at that time, or the honest that I proved myself to be at that time, and my papa kwaji loan. I didn't have one container. Me turn them the sika command 2 containers, 5 containers. It was not a man working capital. So it's like an interest-free loan. So I got working capital out of the goods that he sends to me. I sell, I take my margins, I send his true money to him. He also makes his profit there. Then he buy the goods, send it to me. So this is the money that I gathered. Then I started the factory. When I started this factory, everybody told me, no, it's too much, it's too big, make it small. Then later you expand. I said, no, I'll make this factory big. This factory will be huge. Then I started a very big way. And indeed, by the grace of God, it has been an eye of the pharma industry in Ghana and West Africa. As we stand now, we supply not only to Ghana, almost all the neighboring countries, except Nigeria in West Africa that have not been there, but all countries in Africa, even to not all countries in Africa, West Africa, even we now supply to Cameroon and Chad and Tanzania. Wow. We supply to those countries. Yes.
Look at, from your point of working relationship with the Indian men who at the long run helped you in opening the factory. Let's look at how your staff almost why understood the manner and can you be able to open the factory. How are Ghanaian staff or employees like? Are they forceful? And as a Ghana,
Ghanaians as we are. The staff, if you talk about staff, Ghana for Yejuma ye and they say Yejuma for no etia bibri eye. Ibinumu ye. Ibinumu so are very lazy. And the lazy side is so huge. So much. Nipa ni nye juma no pese otua neka. Nipa ni be juma on na nam ho sa onye juma. Bosumuso a ese otua neka. O de to ho a obefa. Enti se nyame amoa na wa mo wani anya de na wa moa nyame amoa wa. It's difficult to raise companies in Ghana and to stand like this. It's very, very difficult. Here the to be see nyame na boa yen. And enya adwumayefo a we committed. And omo boa yen. Omo monye committed so e she e chi omo so e chi bi mu tu mu.
Uchi bitum.
Wan chi ni pani bi antum omo aka no nsuro. To uchi bitum na oyi bi edi. Na oni ubu obi mu so abaso. Omo binum bonuses. Omo binum commission. O talkers the me binum. Nti o yes and o motivate the good ones no. Then those who have the good mind, they also join the good life. Then they raise the company up. Ujele binum no, not those who have the bad attitude. Almost. That's why I started by saying, if you want to be a good businessman in this country, you have to be cold, hot, tough, and soft. Uchi binum. Ibo kwa na kwa sorry. Kwesi ada be ma nkonkron bonus. We don't say to so nkonkron bonus. Oka katafofo. Oka tonso sa. Enso ba na owiade na ohwe na so wa wiade a ese o ma police che no na ode kotum. Ade say oya na elda nko on begu no. Enti we na elda kakra why na.
Yes, oka so ye Kristo so nko a.
Enti Ghana yejuma ye no. Ye mpejuma. Yen sheda nyen krofo ye nsi yo e pedwuma. Ye mu bebre pedwuma. Nso pese onya. Opese ofa cheap way, shortcut. Na car na odemu no. Odebim. Nso won hwe be bia obrefa ye ansa na ba be do. So I think that if we really want to have a very, a good nation and a very prosperous one, then our people, our own people, Ghanaians, say you do ejumade.
Buying made in Ghana products, is it encouraging in this country?
I'm telling you that we can only build our nation by buying our own. Buying our own. Buying what we've made here. That is the only way we can, make Ghana a very nice place to live. Look at this is Peter's Road. Just get to Palace Mall, the junction there. Look at this young boys, glasses, begging for money. When we buy our own, we'll produce more. And we produce more, we give jobs to our people. On year one. India for China for where they manufacture the things we don't know. So your garage or your wahin, unim. Ghana ni yena se odi achi ni abeko food and drugs board. Food and drugs board for no beko ho. Ghana ni unuya Ghana ni oye unuya is a Ghanaian. Onye sikana, the third thing is that Ghana ni sikana hanabel.
Or maybe other business.
Maybe other business.
Uni and Yajumaya.
See, I see police dying. And then to ask me and some Ghana police, peeps, police, Nima police station. Omo yard, Muko is a painting. Huge building. It's because I'm a Ghanaian and I got money in Ghana here. I built back for Ghana. Ask how many foreign people put anything here.
When they come back,
they send back. And they'll portray like they don't have the money. They'll portray like they're not getting any money. Even they will not buy any car, any good car. They will not put on any good way. And they will not give anything to this country. Very few. And or mine. So made in Ghana is the only way. Made in Ghana, buying from Ghanaians is the only way. And now Ghanaians are doing so well. If I tell you, no more malaria pen, I make myself. And no, I dare many pay injectables. Injectables, pen, I mean, 50 as SMA. Apart from that, I do BI your factory. Injectables and infusions, penny any. And what I'm telling you is best, 100% better than some of these products that comes from overseas. So I would really encourage all Ghanaians that buy made in Ghana.
Okay, my last question. We rarely hear negative stuff about you. I mean, how have you sustained your life? Say, I mean, because before we started, I was telling you, but now you see where I say, get where I say, some degree, but we know the way we call baby. We be too much unless you are on our obekasa. Nyame a nedi kan yede ye ho ato no so nyame a yesuro no usuro nyame a you try to go out of certain things usuro nyame a o try say on fa on for nyama ebe se nyame ni din ebe se asori a wo mu ni din na fi wan kasa so we are not saying we are perfect then kasa ye di mu sin ni panyina no ye ni mu sin ni panyina. Then so your boy home modern say ye ma a china no a big gu ya sorry na ye won Pentecost a hufi a big gu mesumidi kakraka ya media mame Tobinco edi kesi megu hufi na fe no ebi aka manyonkofo a wodome ene mofra e hwe me. You see there are a lot of young ones are almost hwe yen asua yen almost hwe say almost person me to say yen. These are the things around me. Me bomb modern say, me ngumi di nufi. Sorry no, mankasa
Majuma kesi di mankasa ma sorry and I think of what a person yet to say ye. Young ones say ombe yet say Tobinco dachi. BBC pe go munina bem. No go bem. Afi mankasa member. Ono so all school be point say Tobinco beni go mu so ni mase. We na my boy omodin say yen for ye din ni enyema.
Ode oma ba mi how they living life because obi no say Tobinco beni o. Amene ko hye ho opos ka ene dia opos ka. How they living like omo chiro mo ho and I say omo so working hard to attain what they have to attain.
It's only one of my 3 girls is now working and she's working with as a director at Atinka Media Village. Okay. She's a director there. The other 2 are schooling. Omo go school mo still, you know. And I want to learn in Yamandi and found was any pioneer Tobinco Bana say Obi and Nana so minia despite Bana bibi. I want to the attitude, any panisu a character. Obi owa oni bi nso o kire no. Obi owa obi o kire no. But me man we are very humble girls. Wa ko baby omo school ko ahwe ohun say omo ye Tobinco ma. Omo ye very down to earth. Saa na etete won say nyame na ehu ye mobo ene wa ma ye bi anka yenso yete se obi a nti yete san tete ye nyame suro no ena atete won nti we are very humble.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But your last words to my people now, Pacho Yanko. Final words.
Final words is in the first place I'm grateful for this interview. I didn't expect this interview this afternoon, but I thank God for your coming. That is 1. 2, we thank Ghana Farmer Award. Ghana Farmer Award institution will recognize our small effort in our farmer industry. This awards, 7 awards. And we waba interview here. That one so asibe. My staff, my able staff, the MD of Entrance Pharmaceuticals, the MD of Tobinco, MDs, all the MDs, Atinka Media Village staff, and all the other people that have supported our customers. Customers in the one here, no one. I feel you may fool in a boy and cassette, Yamisha Opa. You become the mature to and say, Womadian say, Ubidin quarry. Udin quarry, now one pray and pay we are singing as a young Kwan with the The sky will be your limit. Be honest to people that you meet. Then, men pray, say we are singing in your men pray, Sika, yen penny in ya. Say, you made the manwa, you get it. Say, nya, ubenya, be frusa, ubekoye sakawa, obeye dear baby, and to go. Yari bit my body in a beko. Ain't men pray na wanya. If you are being blessed, you get it. Yamishra will be a damase. Bye.
Yamishra, so to me share Zionfelix and Mr. Samuel Amo Tobin, the boss of Tobinco Group.
How is it?
Of companies. Bye bye.
Hello, your friend Julia. Too bad to me, your friend Mami Tiwa. Me a business coach and a mentor. Now me running an online business at the comfort of my home. I'm meeting Mr. Ashami. Now me say ha, and I am in office. I started business about a year ago. Not just a minimum in DBA. Now training na yes step by step. Boy me baby. Yes, sir, assigning me to a coach and a mentor. Almost guiding me through the process. Automated system near Juma 90% into my dark system. No, yeah, Juma mami. Into me, so I will chimem open say I'm more bravo, open time and financial freedom there. And you not take advantage of this opportunity. And for one in your you, so you're lawyer, so you're doctor, or you're nurse, or you're truck driver, or you're pastor. You can do this. Everybody can do this. Even me as a mother of 3, as busy as I am, if I'm able to do this, I believe you can also do the same. It's winning. My number and the screen is on. Ubeti me a friend me. Now my guide you through the process. And now send the website and the screen is on. Ubeti me a corner register. Now I may get it back to you. Now I come home. Madam Asibe.